Good morning, afternoon, evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure I tell you, we're gonna go fucking punch a twink in the teeth. I've been waiting to do this for a long time. So I hope y'all are ready to join me on this journey. Are you ready? Also, I'm sorry for the people who want me to be doing the screen and the FGO, but I feel like we got more pressing shit going on right now, wouldn't you agree? We're at the end. Oh, Tammy, you okay? You okay, baby? One sec, let me calibrate my Tammy. Checking again. Tammy, check. Tammy, check. Tammy is not working right now. Well, one moment. As I attempt to enable my Tammy. Oh, I think I know what the issue is. One moment. I have a button that will test Tammy. Let me test Tammy. Alright, she's good. Legally distinct, functionally identical.
Everyone clamp down, it's starting, screaming intensifies.
It's time. Hey look, 10 quartz. Grab some of this. Anything in here I need? Yeah, I can take some knives.
Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries, it's time for EOS/J.
That's right. It's time for EOS. I've pretty much avoided the internet by escaping into the wonderful world of Megabonk. So I don't know what this looks like. Okay. Oh, these are lost belts. Lost belt 4, lost belt 5, lost belt 6, lost belt 7. They have 19 million lives. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we're fighting lost belt trees. Higher bond means more damage. Okay. It's exactly like Temple of Time. Got it. Wait, what? For the last chapter... MASH will have a level... Okay, if they're temporarily bumping her up to level 5 instead of level 4. Is how I think I'm reading this. What does this mean? Is this how many... Okay, no. What is this? Oh, this is time until the Grand Order ends, is what this says. Grand Order, Shuryo Made. So time before it ends. Alright, so chat, who do we want to fight? Which Lost Belt tree do we want to fight? Good answer, we're going to number 1. Why is this free? Orochi Furosto.
We want to fight you.
Orochi, huh? Yeah, time remaining before the Grand Order. Oh, there's dialogue. Navigator. That was Beowulf? So wait, Billy's gonna be here too. Yep, there's Billy. So Adelante's gonna be here too. It's exactly like Temple of Time. There's Billy. Can you imagine being Billy the Kid, coming back to life and being like, what in the goddamn tarnation is all this shit? I was fucking chasing outlaws and getting bitches, and now I gotta shoot space trees. Oh. Oh, that's right, Asterios was in Lost Belt 1, wasn't he? Uriel, I don't think was, but it's good to see her here as well. Big Fluff. Is Musashi gonna be here? She would be in Lost Belt 5. I mean, we can check that. Oh, it's both Asterios. And Steno's here. There's Adelante. Okay, I have questions. Huh? Okay, her showing up means that Eric can just show up too, I suppose. I mean, I guess she's lost. Are the Oprichnik on our side? That's a silly question. Nope, of course not. Wait, who was that? Oh. Oh, baby. The goat. I suppose he's an elephant, but yeah. Why would... Okay. Salieri, I understand, but Lobo's back. Wait. Back up. Hold up. Salieri and Lobo are here. Okay. Alright. Hey, Constantine? It's a mixture of the Lost Belts and the OCs. That's how it would appear. Okay, weirdly enough, Constantine is the one that caught me the most off guard. Alright. You know what? I think that means that Musashi might make an appearance.
George, my love, where are you?
Yeah, she might show back up. She'll be with Dante's, though. That I'm almost certain of. Okay. Do we want to... Okay, fuck it. We're not fighting yet. We're getting all the cutscenes out of the way first.
Dante's, where are you?
Sombrero. Look, I'm just going to say it's a real missed opportunity to not have, like, little chibis around. Kicking the shit out of these trees like in the Gouda Gouda event we just had on NA. Okay, can I tell you what my truest hope is? My truest hope is that I want Ordeal Call 3 tree or Lost Belt 3 tree to have Irisfeel show up because you can solo that tree with Irisfeel. Okay. Mash. Alright, prepare for battle. Dead child? Did she just growl at us? Alright, time to go kill the hat tree. Of course, gotta have him. My man, my main man. Mr. Big Tits himself. Is Dead Kid in the tree? Dead Kid's an illusion. I could have told you that Dead Kid... Anytime a character shows up without eyes like that, they ain't real. That's Skyhawk. That's Skyhawk Scotty. There she is. The GOAT. Queen of Quick. With the Valks! Dad, when I show up with my eyes like that, are you gonna believe me? I will shoot you on sight. Damn, all of the Valks. All my fellas. Yeah, you know what? It makes sense that Lohi is here. You know what?
Morning and Merry Christmas to all.
Morning.
胡彦州.
Yeah, no, this makes sense that she would be here. Herc's here too. Also makes sense. Because Ilya's here. Sigurd, yep, that checks. And Krimhild. Wait, Krimhild? Does that mean Siegfried's gonna be here too? Yep, there he is. Never one without the other. Bitches are like fucking kindred. Okay, sure. Give me my money.
Wait, are we in the part where everyone show up?
Yeah, we're hitting the
All my fellas. All my fellas. All my fellas.
That's legally as much as I can show you. And that's still probably gonna get claimed. Oh. Mayoru. Mail. I've posted an owl in the sub chat. Holy shit, that's an owl.
Wait the hot minute, why am I a vermin now? Am I still Tamamo no Me?
No, you're Tammy. You always have been Tammy. Also, it's his most magnanimous and glorious first emperor of China, Shi Huangdi. The man... Qin Liang, you mentioned! Get the fuck out of the way, horse! Where's my wife? Move! Move! Not you, you can stay. Move! You can also stay. So can you. You know what? Both of you are cool. Zhufu, I can imagine being here, yeah. Where's my Chin? Where's Chin? Hi, Mordred. This is your second go-around at one of these things, isn't it?
Why are you bullying the Twink?
Because I want to see my wife. You have any idea how very little screen time Qin Liang Yu gets? She gets none. She's never on screen. I love her so much, and they never do. And there she is! Baby girl, baby, oh baby girl, baby girl. Wait, Han Jin's here too, what the fuck? Alright, cool. You know what? I'm cool with a good guy Han Jin, he's cool.
But Tim, your wife am I not enough?
You're my wife as well. Well, wife, goblin, parasite. I mean, currently you're siphoning energy from my shoulder. I can feel my shoulder aches.
A certain goat wants to have his areas constricted between a pair of thighs.
You're goddamn right. Alright. So Lost Belt 4 is India. I swear to God. Spiral. I swear to God.
Your soul tastes nice, husband.
Thank you. If I see
Why would
Asha,
Shufu go anywhere
I'm
near
gonna
the
go
Emperor?
crazy. If I see Asha, I'm going to go insane. Because I don't think I can emotionally handle seeing that poor...
You say parasite
poor
as if you
victim.
didn't like the suck.
I think we'll see a Super Karna. I think a Super Karna is likely. Okay, fucked up evil Neza. Okay. Rama will probably be here. I doubt Sita will, but that would be really cool. This would be like the one time we're seeing them together would make sense. The goat himself, William Tell. Okay. Ashvathaman, my beloved. Arjuna Altar, my beloved. I forgot you were in that chapter. No, wait, you're not... Wait. Is Asclepius in Lost Belt 3 and I don't remember? No, he isn't, right? Is he? I barely remember him in Lost Belt 3. Oh, Jinako, hi. Parvati, hi. Oh, are we gonna see Bhima and, Bhima Duryodhana as well? Oh my god, Lakshmi Bai mentioned? Holy shit. They remembered Lakshmi Bai exists. That's crazy. Vritra the goat. Oh, is Indra gonna be here too? And okay, Kama, okay. So
the
far,
raspberry man,
okay,
you pissed
so
off the entire Indian pantheon.
So far, if
thyself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like if I'm this tree, I'm
He killed the
panicking.
Doma and is a major character there.
If I'm, okay, yeah. If I'm this tree, I'm like, if I'm this tree, I'm like, I lost. Ayo, closure? If these are the guys rolling up on you, you fucked up somewhere. So where's Duryodhana? He'll make an appearance for sure. Where the fuck is Duryodhana? He'll probably show up in the part 2 flashback once we beat this tree.
Don't you ever stop. The Lost Belt 4 tree, probably.
Yeah, again, if I met up with that group, I die. I think I just die. So here's something interesting. I don't know if they will do... Okay, first of all, this is another one that if you go here as the tree, you die. And if you go here as the tree, you die.
So is
This
the
one-
tree's last attempt to be the main timeline?
I don't
So
know.
will the beach or aura appear here in the 6-3?
I don't know if the Fae are going to show up. I want to see if the Greek gods show up. If we see Demeter show up, my boner's going to fucking pop through the screen. I'm going to break my fucking monitor if I see Demeter show up.
Dory be like, fuck this, too many people I hate are here.
Nah, he'll show up. Oh, Mandracarta's going to be here for sure. What'd you miss? We're getting the Solomon treatment. Or Temple of Time treatment, rather. Orion.
Will you keep it here?
Oh, Jason. I wonder if Kinto... Oh, that was all of them. That was the full crew. That was every Argonaut. That's all of them. It's literally all my and the
That's
clown.
Theseus.
That was everyone, and also the clown was there. Oh my god, Paris, hi. Chiome, yeah. Bro thinks he's a part of the squad. Is Herc there? Herc was in the Lost Belt 3 one, or Lost Belt 2 one. Yeah, where is Drake? Drake should probably make an appearance for sure. But also fucking Chiome mentioned, Charlotte mentioned. Okay, wait, Odysseus should be here too then, right? I know they usually save some for, like, the end. Try not skipping through because a lot of them only show up once. No. I've got that editor's eye. I can see shit just appear. There he is. And Chiron. Yeah, where's Orion?
Charlotte. Hi.
Where is Orion? He's probably about to show up. Yep, there he is. And Artemis will be with him for sure. Oh, he's just fucking throwing hands with the tree. Got it. Brother said, I ain't waiting.
I missed you down the low.
Was Duryodhana there? I didn't see him. Yo, Kentucky! With the golden bear! Oh, that's hype. Bring my boys. He appeared for a single moment? Well, R.I.P. Duryodhana. Ooh, oh, wait, hold up. We actually get to see Space Goddess Artemis? Okay. So, do we... Yeah, Dioscuri as well. Do we get to see the other Greek gods show up? Please. Please let Demeter show up. I need this. Yeah, where is Roma? Not who I expected to show up, but okay, what's up, mama?
Maybe this tree is more fact than the Indian one.
No, I think that if the Indian pantheon or the Hindu pantheon rolls up on you, you die.
Obey the cow god.
I'm more scared of them than I am like this. Alright, mama. Whoa, mama. Okay, Fran. Fran was not expected. Shuten makes sense, but Fran? Okay.
Rip, stream is over. So this tree just died one Zeus, and to grand speed it up. Husband, control your business. Now where is Demeter? Lasagna. Look, it's Zeus.
Oh god, Zeus's ugly mug brought me back. Get the fuck out of the way. Yes. Move my big fat head. This girl, this is my Hail Mary character that I want in the game. The things I would do to have... If Demeter's ever added, instant 120. Instant
Stop
120.
thinking, husband.
Immediate 120. Non-negotiable 120. She's perfect. She's a perfect design. Oh, and fucking Tesla showed... Oh, wait, so that means Helena and Edison are going to be here too then, right? There's Edison for one frame. I saw Roma. Yeah, this one might be more fucked, actually. Yep, there she is.
So is this tree more dusted than the Indian one?
That's hard to say. Maybe. Yeah, no, Caligula showed up. It's over. This tree is so fucking dead. Nero too? Damn. Does Draco show up? Does Draco show up? Marsmara. Thank you for the 1 bit. Yeah. Look, I may not be an agrarian, but I can show that lady how to grow a family. That's all I'm saying. Oh, it's my goat. It's my goat Canis. The man, the myth, the legend. Super Canis. Yeah. Funny enough, Poseidon, nowhere to be seen. Poseidon found dead in Miami, floating there. No Drake there. Unless Drake did show up for like a split second and we missed her. Where would Hu Yinzhou fit? I mean, I would say the Chinese lost belt, but I could be wrong. Orochi seems to be the one that people are after the most. Does this guy have like the best drops or something? Alright.
Please, Aurora, don't appear.
Aurora's gonna show up and you know it. I kind of just want to show up and it's just a bunch of people stabbing the tree like a Simpsons episode or something.
Now the most important burst.
Yeah, like, the Demon God pillars somehow got off easy. Yeah, I need to see Bargast. I need to see my wife. I frame one that shit. There she is. Oh, she's beautiful. You are as... not you. You are as beautiful as the day that I last saw you, which was literally earlier today. And I gotta say...
Where is...
Oh my god, Britomart, hi. She got recruited! So who are the... Oh, this
Reading
tree
the
is...
story,
oh.
I am kind of more impressed that the pump servant Sarah alive.
Oh. She's here. Here's the other Knights of the Round. Now, are we going to see the other Artorias?
The wild hunt continues.
My baby. Post the emote. We have a Gareth emote. If you're subbed, post that Gareth emote. My baby daughter. I love her so much. Percy! Alright, well.
Agravane, show your ass.
Yeah, will Agravane show up? That's a good question. Holy shit! Theon mentioned! Holy shit! Theon mentioned! So that means Diarmid is gonna be here.
Why is Fionn here?
Because Fionn is, Irish King Arthur. That's why. Bazit! The Knights Organization. Yokai!
Oh, that's right. See, you was in this pound, that's why the Celts are here.
See, I don't remember that. Weirdly enough, not as many people showed up here.
Where Otaria if Chu is here?
That is a very good question. Where is Artoria? Okay, so I swear to God, if I do not see,
Sensei is going to die from boner.
If I do not see a bunch of dinosaurs with machine guns, this is a waste of me clicking this. I better see a T-Rex with a... If fucking Wakchan isn't here, I've wasted my time. Where's Tepu? Burning in hell where he belongs.
Kamazats.
I'm sending Tepu to the thing that happened to Olga, except longer. Yeah, where's Habitrot? Habitrot's with us.
If your boner lasts throughout the rest of the stream, I think you need to see a doctor, Mr. Goat.
Poor Tepu? Fuck that guy. Tepu is Dinosaur Shiki, that is correct. Oh. He's a dinosaur modeled after Shiki. What did he do? He's modeled after Shiki. He deserves to die. Again, I've said this before. If Shiki is your most...
where is Kamazatsu?
If Shiki is your favorite Type Moon character, because you think that he's, like, really cool and has good ideals or something like that, maybe you should not be allowed to read again. So if this is like Temple of Time, some people do make their appearance at the end. Yeah, Shiki... Tono Shiki isn't even the best Shiki.
What if it's Nanaya?
Even worse.
Sarcasm. Imagine if they released an update to multi-blood type Lumina where Tipu becomes a playable character.
Okay, but low-key, that would be kind of fun. What's up, Tez? Wait, is David gonna show up? I wouldn't be surprised if David showed up, considering that David...
Here.
We didn't kill David. David just went to hell with fucking Tez. Okay, I just want to... Yeah, I was gonna say, I just want to appreciate this music.
Will Gilgamesh stand around our farming again? Would Dort appear? It's the best, beats the rest. Cellular, modular, interactive modular, ring, dialogue. Baby girl mentioned? We're fighting to save humanity. She's like, I'm killing this dude. Fuck this jobber. God, I love Ket so much. God, I love Ket so much. Where's Cuckoo, though? Atrax
oh, shit!
Head of the tree.
He's Kali mentioned. Oh, but he's not named He's Kali here. They actually called him his proper name, which I will not say for spoiler reasons. But I'm going to still say it. Until I see a dinosaur with a gun...
Ket's really decided to embrace her Avenger class qualification, didn't she? Oh, everyone is here.
Nido-Chris is here. You know, yeah, okay, yeah, she was there. Koyan's here. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about, baby! Show me Wakchan. I need to see... Okay, I need to see Wakchan. I need to see, what are they called? Death Roll? This is exactly...
Where is Wakchan
This
and
is
the
exactly
Kamazatsu?
what I wanted to see.
Dano Sir.
Look, Kamazotes is... There's Cuckoo. Kamazotes is all well and good. I need to see Wakchan. In Death Rolling. God, I love you, Cuckoo. God, I love you, Cuckoo. Uh-oh. That's a Noble Phantasm if I've ever seen one. Do we not get to see it? What's up, Tez? Let's go. All right, maybe we...
Wakchan is more interested in saving Olga than this.
Well, that's why Wakchan would be here.
Can you how impact?
That would 100% be why
Cuckoo and
Wakchan would
Kets
show
should
up.
make out.
Which, okay.
I mean what, I didn't say that.
I'm going to reiterate this. I'm just going to say, I do believe that we are going to see him appear. Just because... Well, I think that a lot of the characters are being held off for the part 2. Because if you guys can think back to fucking 8 years ago, holy shit. If y'all think back to 8 years ago, They had other people show up.
10之0 No pirates were seen.
Hate to see it. How do I want to do this? So it's berserkers. I don't know how much health they're gonna have.
Both of you I can think back by days, let alone by years.
True. Oh my god, so many grands. Is that a grand steno? What a fucking legend. Grand Huyen Joe, Grand Gensai, I feel. Grand Sanson's pretty based. Grand Hilder.
Where is Gramps?
There he is. Gramps Coco. Alright. Oh, I truly believe that the devs are trolling here. I 100% believe that the devs are trolling. So I don't... I don't know what to expect, so I'm just going to do this. Okay, it's more than likely gonna be one thing, right? So who's my most powerful single target unit? That's the question. I mean, it could be Lilith. But here's the thing, my Lilith is not high bond. You know who is high bond? It's the wrong one. Is it this? No, that's cost. That's rarity. It's HP. Yeah, whatever. Bottom right? I don't... No, that's just class. I mean, I could just... I'm just gonna hyper juice Mash. Like, what's the worst that could happen? I'm just gonna hyper juice Mash twice. I feel like this might just be the strat. I need... Where's my other fox? There we go. We are juicing Mash. Straight juicing it. No, not that. It's... this. Bond up.
Bond is the second one, Sensei.
I'm not listening to you people. You only lie to me. Do I have Bond 10? Draco? No. I should. Alright, and then for my backups, we need my fellas. Which would be Ichi and Ni here. Honestly,
I would never lie to you, husband.
I think Golden Sumo's fine. Yeah.
How dare you call your wife a liar, sir?
Are you a liar, Tammy? By the way, funny guy, your voice is very cool. Hey, thank you. Why did you think the second was cost and not the one that says cost? Because I'm a fucking idiot.
This is going to make so much more sense in 2 years. Goat lad is dead. Not funny.
Oh, it might be because I enabled my VPN.
Maybe not. Time will tell. I don't just lie to you, sensei. I also call you blindingly white.
That's true. Well, fellas, I hate to break it to y'all. I had planned to do this tomorrow as well. I don't think these raids are going to be up by then. I just get the sneaking suspicion that they're all going to be... Oh, this is sick. Orochi, Frost Realm. Oh, that's a lot of hell. That's like a lot of hell. Wow, I wish I could read Japanese better. That's a lot of complicated kanji. There's a lot of complicated kanji. One sec, I'm cheating.
So which tree do you think is the most fucked?
What the fuck? Oh god, I have to disable that right now. She's reverting. Okay, so I just keep going till all my dudes are dead, is how I think I'm understanding this. Mm-hmm. There's no way this thing one-shots both of my foxes here, right? Did another me appear? No. So you either deplete its HP or go until you... I mean, yeah, that's how it normally goes, but I think that even if I deplete its HP, it's going to respawn. But it counts as defeating it one time. It has a global health pool, you see, of how many times it's been there. And I think that the more that you hurt it, the lower this gauge gets. Alright. We're actually going to not hit that. Let's go. I am basing by the fact that magic doesn't exist in notes in a situation like this, or it has any higher ground featless or not. I mean, probably. Or it literally eats planets. I will say this. I don't know if referring to notes in particular is that healthy, given how old that piece is and how much has changed in the Nasuverse since then. I'm not saying that it's unusable, but I am saying that it is maybe something to take with a grain of salt. Damn. Mash with the blicky. It is like 1,000,000 degrees in this room. What is happening with my heater? My heater is barely on. Why is this? Weird. Oh, did I tell you guys? Maybe I did. I don't remember. So I've definitely told you guys that I did the 1,000 punches thing for karate yesterday, right? I know I definitely brought that up. The 1,000 punches and like not 1,000 kicks, but kicks were also a part of the punches. And let me tell you, that shit wore me out. I slept like a baby last night. Now, what I don't think I told you is that when I was driving to karate practice, I got stuck behind somebody who was going 30 kilometers an hour, which I think in freedom units is approximately like 15, like 10, like 20, between 15 and 20 miles an hour. In other words, fucking slow on a back road. And I was just like, what the fuck? And so I passed him, and then the moment that I passed him, I drive for about another 10 seconds, and I see in front of me in the road, I see a raccoon, big fat fucker too, just swerving left and right in the road, and he swerves off to the right. I slow down to avoid him, and he immediately cuts it hard to the right, cuts it hard to the left, and I run him over. Now, that's normally not something I would be that upset about. I mean, I don't like to hit shit like that because I don't like to kill animals if I can help it. But I'm like, for those of you who remember, I recently just had to take my car into the shop because a deer hit me, and so I'm driving a rental. And so I start having a fucking panic attack, being like, if I damage this rental car while I was driving on this road, I'm going to go ballistic. I'm going to lose my shit. And so I keep driving, and I drive a good bit more, and then I pull over at a place where there was like an area to like park. That area has like a couple of like vending machines that you can like get shit for. It's good. Now here's the thing. I got out of my car to go check to see if there was any damage on this, because I was going to be really, really fucking pissed if there was. I was going to actually lose my mind if there was. I take one step, the fucking entire ground is icy as shit. I slip and I crack my knee on the floor. Or I guess on the ground. I crack my left knee on the ground super hard. I also, here's something funny. When I fell, my glasses that I was wearing they fell off my face, and I caught like the end of one of them in my mouth, so they didn't hit the ground. And so, bro's in a cartoon. It really fucking felt like it. Well, the cartoon aspect is that I'm doing this on my way before I go do a hyper-intensive karate training. So I get that shit done. I go, and I just get there, and I'm like, fucking ow. So I go, I do the whole fucking 1,000 punches that also involve kicks or whatever. And dude, today my leg is fucked. It's fucked. It's absolutely fucked. I heard the foxes sometimes get hit that way. I wish there was a way to help them. I'm so glad that you brought that up. Because, did you know that for the entire month of December, I am partnering with the Arctic Fox Daily Wildlife Rescue to raise money for the local Tammy who has been potentially hit by a car or injured, or was or formerly a pet, but they couldn't afford to keep them because foxes do not make good pets. Or they were victims of the fur trade, etc. Did you know that those are all possibilities that could have happened? But you can help those foxes by sending any amount of money to the Arctic Fox Daily Wildlife Rescue Incorporated by scanning that QR code, or if you're watching on YouTube, it is in the link below. It should be the thing right under the fun fact. Alternatively, if you're watching on Twitch, we do also have a little bit of a link that you can follow there. Go there and send any amount of money. All of it helps, and if you do donate, if we can hit the goal of $1,000, I will do an IRL stream without my face, but you all get to see my incredibly wide body, my Cagliostro proportions, and I'm not talking Grand Blue. Help the local Tamamo near you. You too. Based on that, what possibility could be hiding in enormous structures like Kipu? If it's Grand Blue, I'd say you'd say our sorts wide. If I was, look, I said this before and I'll say this again. If I had the proportions of fucking Grand Blue Cagliostro, that'd be kind of hype. Bro is built like Shaq, guys trust. I have mods in this chat who have seen my body. They can confirm I have Cagliostro's proportions. Whether you choose to believe the mods is up to your discretion. The paradox, what drugs are you on? We literally have barely anyone info on notes, and Bro Maris Chaldea is almost identical to Akasha. Again, I don't think that using notes as a basis for anything happening in the Nasuverse is healthy, I guess. After how much time has passed, I don't know if it's still something we should be turning to. That said, I mean, what do I know? I'm just a rando. When the final fight will begin, you're looking at it. Ooh. Big mash damage. Using notes on Maris Chaldea does work because it's NP, being a reference to the ultimate ones. I mean, I don't know. I would like to see a follow-up with some updated info, I guess is my thing. I feel like notes is too ambiguous, at least from what I read, to like glean any reliable information from. Speaking of Ultimate 1, Archetype Earth is underrated. I do not believe that she is underrated. In fact, I think that she's incredibly overrated. Her being underrated would imply that people don't fucking froth at the mouth at the very mention of her. And they do. I want you to know, the census I'm running, which, by the way, go fill out the census. The amount of people who think that Red Garden real is shocking. Who are some servants that you think are underrated? Eric Bloodaxe. Darius the Third. Chin Liang Yu. Sherlock Holmes. Can't wait for 10 years from now when we get Maris Chaldea as a free SSR welfare. Any mail from the Singularity is true, actually. Mash, show me this guy's balls. I wonder how Root Shiki feels about Archetype Earth. I don't think Root Shiki feels much of anything. Some people are so great are underrated, even if people like them, like Muramasa. I think that I don't know. I don't think Archetype Earth is a good example of a character who's underrated. I think a lot of people are like, yeah, nah, this is the girl. Are you a Ranga in real life? I wish. Look. I need you all to level with me for a sec. If you right now, I approach you, hi, Klitch, Goat Wizard. If I were to approach you and make you the offer, you could appear like a lion man. Would you do it? Or lion woman if that's your thing. Or a lion they. He called it Ranga. I will crush your head like a watermelon. I'd be saying that shit wrong. Is it Ranga? I approach you. You can be a lion man if you want. Here, let me show you the lion man I have in mind. I can't remember his name. Yeah, that's it. I approach you, and I'm like, hey, I will turn you into a lion man. I guess he's more of like a tiger. He looks more tigerish, but whatever. Cat man. I approach you, and I'm like, hey. I will turn you into a lion man. Would you do it? Klidge is a furry? I am not a furry, no.
Pain and suffering.
The annex, thank you for the resub. Stop scrolling ass image. Thank you for the resub for 14 months. Welcome back. Glad to have you back. Is that Siraj full body? That is a Johnny from Magic the Gathering. I don't need to use this on her yet. I need to remember that. This lion man? I'm scared to click this link, but I'm gonna do it anyway. That's so loud. Why is that so loud? Also, I like how it says the Lion Man theme high quality. Let me check to see the quality on this. 480p. Why is it in a small black box? There we go. Wait, no, hold on. Alright. Perfect. I'm gonna hide that really quick before I get in any trouble. I'm actually kind of nervous that YouTube is gonna not like the that thumbnail I made. Akane no Shiki, thank you for the sub. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, I'm sorry, Sensei. Don't apologize. Why would you apologize? What about the Kiara? Oh. I mean, I've not shown Kiara's NP on stream for a reason. I'm a little bit nervous, too. Get the impression that something bad will happen if I did. Is Orochi being farmed so hard because he drops bones? I don't know. Legitimately, you know what I think it is? Do you know what I actually think it is? It's a berserker. You don't have to think very hard about it. Combined with... I think it's a combination of that as well as the fact that it's the first one, and like I can see people being like, "Yeah, it's whatever, it's number one." All right, Mash, kill this man. Oh, Commander takes fucking hours to do if you're gonna do it right. I kind of want to play more Commander. I bet you if I were just to hit up my buddies to be like, hey, let's play some Commander, they'd do it. Mash's NP is AoE? Yep. Low-key, this might just be the strat to win every single fight. Like, we're about to 3-turn the tree. Yeah, Mash is, the Mash damage is no joke. Palette Mash do be fucking Unga Boonga, one of the best servants in the entire game. And she's free. That did multi-millions in damage. Holy shit. Klidge Commander MTG. My go-to command... I have a couple. I'd say the one that I like the most that I play is... probably Group Hug with Miss Bumbleflower. I do like Miss Bumbleflower. Alternatively, I need to remember his name. I had a couple of other ones. I liked, God, well, it was a red, it was a, no, not red, it was a black-green rat commander. It's not Vren, it was, no, it was black and blue, which was Vren. I liked Vren a lot. Yes. I like Vren the Relentless. Because if you could imagine, the rat thing is not a meme. I just actually really, really like rats. Alright. Get him. Yeah, we'd be rat posting. I had another commander. I'm trying to remember what the fuck the name was. The rat man from League is called Twitch. And I used to play Twitch when I played League. Twitch is great. Twitch is very fun. Wick is another one I played with. Wick is fucking ridiculous. God, what is the name? It wasn't a rat. It was, maybe it was a fucking, it was a bug. It was some kind of fucking bug. It was a landfall bug. The fuck was its name? Zask! My boy Zask. That thing's a fucking asshole. I love it. Okay, somebody asked if I could, two-turn this with Oberon. You know what? I don't know. But in the name of Kha'Zix? Kha'Zix? That's a League guy, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I'm just curious if we can actually two-turn this. There's a high probability that I can't, and if that's the case, then this is fucking washed. But we're about to do some fucking boonga damage. Let's see, can we two-turn this with Mash?
Have Yoshi with the barrel is our survival game with Red Sasa protagonist.
Well, the problem, okay, the thing is that you can't two-turn with Mash. Yep, you can do it. You can't two-turn with, or sorry, you can't one-turn with Mash because you need to use her NP at least one time. You need to use her defensive NP because that's what allows her to activate her offensive NP. Yeah, damn.
Holy fuck, is this wrong?
Is that a raid?
But holy hell, is it you?
Hey, yo! Gotcha Gurus with the raid of 24 people. How's it going? Howdy, howdy. Welcome to... We punched the shit out of a tree. Howdy, fellas. Hopefully all are doing well. How was the stream? A little bit of an SO here. Re-enable my horns. Howdy. We are currently in the process of finding new and creative ways to two-turn things with Mash. The Dragon King X, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope that you enjoy your stay.
Yay!
Ant the Oreo, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. Hope that you enjoy your stay. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. It was good? Good! Hopefully y'all have been having a good time. Trying to do my best to raid this thing. I'm getting the impression... I just want to look. I just want to look really quick to see where we're at. I'm getting the impression that I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and that this will all be gone. If it'll load. I also get the impression that there are a lot of people raiding right now. But I think everyone's focusing on just the first one. Beautiful. And then the ominous timer that you need. When does it end? Either when we kill everybody or when this here is gone. Yeah, I don't know why are people rating this one? Let's see what the draw... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I think I understand now. It's seeds, hair, bones. As you can see, I'm not exactly hard up for bones, so I don't really need this. And babies. Don't ask how I have this many bones. I'm not telling you my secrets. I assume that they all drop bapples. Pretty sure that Grand Order bar is the combined total of all the tree's HP. It could be that. How many seconds is this? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put you to the test here. We're doing math. To which I apologize. 230 475 plus 195035599 plus 194527775 plus 19616 plus 19476. Fuck, it just changed. 714 plus 1967 1066 plus 1905385 equals. Yep, you're right. I'm just gonna run with the approximation here. And if I'm reading this right, we're killing it about approximately 1 million per minute.
Sorry voor de phony. Phony.
I didn't mean to hit that button. Yeah, we're killing about 1 million per minute, give or take. Which I assume that will math faster. Brother, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I failed math 3 times. I can't do it. I physically cannot do it. It's impossible. My brain doesn't process it. I can barely do addition in my head. It just don't do it. Which math? Any math. It just don't click. It never clicks. I'll be looking at numbers and be like, I don't fucking know, man. There's an amazing... Okay, y'all know Deja? Y'all know my buddy Deja? She was finishing her GED, and I was trying to help her with it, and she got to the math part, and both she and I struggled on, like, an elementary level math problem together for a solid 3 minutes. And we both got it wrong in the end, just so you know. Just study? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't click. It just never has clicked. How do you have so many teapots? I raided the British Museum. Was it an integration? I don't know. That shit was fucking years and years ago. The irony of it, though, is I can't do math in my head. I can tell you how the universe was created from a geological standpoint. I do know that. I don't need to calculate shit. I don't do that in my real life. You are my son, thank you. I don't need the math for astrophysicists nonsense. I just need to know when shit gets hot and moves really fast, it creates fission, and when fission happens, new elements are created. When things spin really, really fast, eventually they hit and it makes new cool things. And that doing that on the planet Earth is probably a bad idea, but Lord knows that they ain't stopped us yet. All of the trees are a threat to humanity, so Enkidu and Zerktoria are absurd. Oh my god, Zerktoria is probably insane. Isn't it usually fusion that makes the new shit? No, that's polymerization is what you're thinking of. I saw 12 million in Enkidu. We should do a Castoria. We should go hit with a Castoria here in a sec. Wait, doesn't Castoria also... Doesn't, like, normal caster Castoria have an extra damage against threat to humanity modifier on her thing? Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that on her arts card, but it never matters? But you can't... Stoachemo... I don't even know what that word is. So, no. Alright, mash. 5 million damage. Zerktoria getting ready to commit things that would be war crimes if the trees were signatories of the Geneva Convention. Look, I think that all of these trees are complicit in what they've done. Stoichiometry. Gesundheit. Polymerization only applies to carbon-based compounds. Fusion is the correct term when talking about nuclear physics. No, I'm pretty sure polymerization, I'm pretty sure I've seen that work on the Neo-Spacians, and I don't believe that those are, carbon-based. I think it's safe to say that these trees are already in breach of the Geneva Convention. Yes. Neo-Spacians are furries. God doesn't approve of anything that they do. It's okay, Mash. There we go. Baby girl. Baby girl. Alright. Oh, hey, wait. We ain't done this yet. Hey, guys. Welcome to my gotcha video. No one is about to shit on Neo-Spacians. Neos is my goat. Brother, your goat ain't even washed. Your goat is, like, squeaky clean. I'm talking that dude walks and it sounds like SpongeBob. That's a bad sign. Alright. I do not believe I have my Berserktoria's skills fully leveled. Where is she at? No, I don't. Alright, well, let's do that. When is Fate going to add Jesus? Literally never. Oh yeah, that's why I never finished leveling her skills, is because of, Bells. Fate will not add Jesus because it will cause too many problems if they do. And also they know that that's just a bad call to do that. God, bells. They put Jesus into drifters? I don't know what drifters is. Moses? Moses exists in Fate. You tell me he wouldn't be a fire Fate servant? The problem with adding Jesus is that Jesus, by nature of being a servant, has the potential to die to things. And when you are the figure of worship to the largest religion on the planet, who has been, shall we say, a little uptight when it comes to the imagery of their savior, maybe not worth pushing that bill. Did I do this? I did. Do I have any golds I can give to her? I don't. Drifters is basically edgy Fate made by the guy who made Hellsing. Oh, okay. Jesus is the driving plot character for Steel Ball Run, which I think is premiering next month. Look, man, JoJo is built different. Araki is beyond comprehension, even. Alright. I'm curious. Because Zerktoria might be able to one-turn this. Let's find out. Where's my goober? Hold on. Oh, my bond isn't very high on her, which is not great, but okay, I do have her in the correct ascension. That's good. Also, you want Black Grail. Yup. Part 7 is premiering March 19th. Okay. All right. I'm actually gonna switch you out with. So I want to farm bond with Miolga. Oh, maybe the one bit. Tree has evade. Don't forget. Doesn't she have ignore invincible? Oh, that's right. Palamash has cost. Oops. Ignore defense. You know what? I don't need this. Face card. I mean, I could just... I believe it's this. Yes. Typically, I slap the Ignore Invul Summer Essence on her. Which one is that? It's the Proto Merlin one. Okay. Well, that's the case. Well, it means I also have to roll a card. I have to roll that card for her, which... Fuck it, we're just gonna do that. Well, this one's really good. We're just gonna try this, see what happens. For shits and gigs. Can I be honest with you? And you're gonna be like, yes, I know. No? Oh, okay. Alright. I'm sending the world's finest. A British girl in a bunny outfit. Hey, Merry Christmas. What the fuck did you just say? What did she say? She says Avalon? She sound like she just fucking nutted. She went, oh. She sound like the mayor in Frolf. Alright, well. Let's see how much damage this does. Let's find out. Castoria? Download this tree's balls. That did not do enough damage. That did not do enough damage. Tam, what do you mean? Tammy's right here. Yeah, I don't know where that damage went. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. She did poop damage because you don't love her enough. Hate when that happens. Remove the attack down. I will give it another shot if you think that's what it is, but... Methinks that's not the issue. Grand her. No. Morlon. Angra Mine U is better. Unironically, maybe. What if they made Wukong a 2-star? I mean, I don't think it's outside of the realm of possibility. It's just that way that people can have him, because people like Wukong. Do you have an NP5 in Kidu? No. Let's see. Let's see how this works. Hey, where's the attack down? This is. I'm just letting you know right now. This is not going to work. I'm telling you right now. This is not going to work. I'll even give her the best chance possible with this, and I promise you this will not work. Because I highly doubt that that attack down is going to make it so that a servant does 4 million less damage. Here we go. Best chance she gets the additional little bump from her other Castoria self. Go forth, my goblin. Throw pipe bombs into that tree. Treat it the way how we used to treat trees back in my hometown, where you just take fucking what are they called? M40s and just throw them at them. You ever put a firecracker into an apple and throw it at your friend's head? Don't do that. Yeah, that is not nearly enough. It was more damage. It was not enough damage. I'm thinking the mash system may be the right system. This bar is shrinking. Excuse you? Yeah, growing up, one of the ways that we used to fuck with each other is, and I don't condone this, I don't advise that you do this. In fact, I probably shouldn't say this because it's dangerous. And so, you know, don't do this. We used to take firecrackers. We would you hollow out an apple, you put the firecracker into the apple, you light it, and then you throw it, and it blows up like a grenade. And my friends and I growing up, to fuck with each other, would make those, throw them at each other, and then they would fucking shoot shards of apple into our face. That can take your eye out and potentially kill you. So once again, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Bad for your health in every way. Mash. Mash the Kier Light. Alright, we want you. Yeah, this looks right. Except I want to have Olga in the party. I want to have Olga in the party because I want the bond up for her. There we go. Thank God I had only daughters. Sons sound like being in a war zone. It's so funny. My parents said the opposite. And you wanna know why? It's because boys are stupid. And I mean this in the most endearing way possible. We as men are collectively incredibly dumb. Because we will do things without thinking through the consequences. But it's funny. Hey Klidge, you can use Olga in the front line, use her first skill, and plug suit your main DPS so it can Brave Chain. I could. I like what I'm doing now. I can consistently do what I'm doing here in 2 turns. And thank you for the bit. Alright, Goat Man, I'm heading out. Whack these wicked weeds. You got it. Much appreciated. Remember the Roblox toys? No, I didn't play Roblox. I think I've logged into Roblox a singular time, and that was because my friends made me. And I logged in, they were like, yo, check out Pokemon Brown Brick, and I was just like, I could just go play like actual Pokemon. They're like, but no, this one's in Roblox. I'm like, okay. I'm thoroughly unimpressed by Roblox as a thing. Should've just played Beyblades as a kid. We did. Brick Bronze, that's what it's called. We did that. Well, I say a friend of ours. I've not talked to this dude in like fucking, I think 8 or 9 years now. Guy who I knew then. The last thing I knew about him is that he was doing Roblox high school roleplay with a harem of like people who I can only assume were children, and I don't talk to that guy anymore. Nah, Beyblades were the shit, man. Beyblades was where it's at. We do that. We did, the fuck is it called? You ever seen those videos of the guys that, they make Beyblades out of, like, real deal material, like metal? They use a, like, high-powered drill to set them off, and then they light the arena on fire. That shit is fucking hype. That's what it's all about. You know what else we used to do? We used to go to the defunct Jim Jones church and use a Ouija board in it, and that was fun. You ever gotten a real Ouija board reading because you were in a Jim Jones church? We did. How many of you even know who Jim Jones is, if I say that name? I assume most of you have to know who Jim Jones is, right? No clue. I'm 20 as of 4 days ago. Hey, congratulations. Who? No. Dad and I. Oh, here we go. I'm not bringing it up. As a European, no clue. This was an international thing. Don't know him, not an American. This was international news. Look, if the Aussies, if the family of Aussies are like, yep, I heard of it, then yes. I'm 35 and don't know. If you're 35, you should know. Yeah, don't, you know what? Don't look that up. Yeah, y'all are young, I guess. Babies in my chat, I swear. Yeah, there was a Jim Jones church in the vicinity of where I grew up. And, yeah. We used to take the Ouija board in there and start talking to dead people. Shit was cool. Aussie, and it sounds familiar. We never had enough money to use a regular cable. Got my Christmas birthday gift a bit early. Got a brand new e-bike. Yo! E-bikes are sick. 29 and don't know. Ark's back. Everyone fucking get him. Huyenjo pointed this man. Kids, don't mess with ghosts. Yeah, don't do that. But if you're going to do that, record it and post it online.
Huyenjo. Phony.
Have I seen the clip of the kid trying to put a VHS in sideways? No, because I value my mental health. I don't want to acknowledge the fact that I'm an old man. Just because I am one doesn't mean I want to acknowledge it.
神明国名
Don't drink the Kool-Aid? Correction, it was Flavor Aid.
多くの夢をつなぐ我らが誓い証明せよロード
Double correction, it was actually both, but I think they mostly used Flavor Aid because it was cheaper.
正面から叩き込むコッパ二陣
Actually, do you remember VHS tapes and VCRs, brother? I have that. I still have some back in America. What is Flavor Aid? It's like knockoff Kool-Aid. It might have come first.
日向の匂い火薬の匂い完全敗北よろしくて大丈夫安心して
How is Mastery doing super effective damage, by the way? That is an excellent question. Does her NP have anti... You know what? I'm curious if she has anti-trade on her NP for, like, threat to humanity. I wouldn't be surprised, I'll be real with you. Let me see. Should be... Yeah, 200% damage to threat to humanity enemies and then removes their buffs. That's why.
ちょっとね暑いかい我慢我慢糖分補給糖分補給っと
よし
Bing bang bong. Modern kids will never know how the fun of staticking up your hair on the CRT. Or you could be like Deja and lick the CRT, because apparently she liked the way that like the fucking static felt.
装填外さない私たちは未来に行きます
Mashu going places? Wait, why is this sparkly? What do we get? Do we get something special? Oh, you guys can't see that. It's being blocked by the Arctic Daily Fox Wildlife Rescue Incorporated donation sign. Where are you? Hey, do you know you can do this? Can I? It won't let me do it. Damn. Prez bondage. Oh, so that's why. Interest. Okay. Damn. What is that? It is a faux paw print, but specifically for berserkers. Ayo Huyunjo. I'm sorry. I about scrolled past this. What a fucking legend. The 120 fucking steno.
I'm coming.
Funny you use the one I'm cat. The person who this is a cat dog is their name. Both buddy rings on the steno too. Hey man, dude knows what he wants. I saw the Sanson earlier. The 120 steno is that's the first time I've seen that one. I gotta say, impressive. How many trees down? No trees down, unless you mean my personal account, which case I think I've killed like 7. If they come out with Grand Avengers, I better see a Grand Angra. Have I got news for you?
お参りしていきますタイミング合わせます
Did you hem over
領
Tim?
域倉庫
No, Tammy's on my shoulder. What do you mean?
タイミング合わせますイノベーション始めます見ていてくださいはい NFF サービスです
Yeah, people right now are hyper-focusing on taking down the Berserker one because it has good drops to it, and also You know. How's my NA lotto been? I'm like 150 boxes in, is great. Someone give Tammy some beans? Tammy, say hi. Look at this fuck-ass cat rat.
Did we Italian bit for the in the chat? You can't find it.
You can't find it? What do you mean you can't find it? She was talking earlier. Can Tammy not say hi?
I'm coming.
Tommy kan say.
Tammy, you good, girl? You okay? One sec. Resetting Tammy.
Ha ha ha, it is my time.
Hu Yanzhou.
Nope, there she is. Strange.
No, it's not a Tammy issue, it's a reward issue. It's not showing up for our wines.
Should be there now. I don't know why that would happen. That's a weird thing for that to happen. Oh wait, I need to also
The Tammy reward is gone.
refresh the page. Check again. Alright. And now
Tommy?
I just refreshed, still gone. That is exceptionally strange. Let me take a peek under the hood really quick. See if I can't fix this live. Mash, shoot this guy's balls.
Twitch is broken as usual.
Huh. Strange, it disabled itself. Should be there now. Wait, why did this live?
Coming.
Why did this live?
I said no apparently. I'm back big.
There she is. Is the attack down that effective? That don't seem right. I don't understand how the attack down could be doing that much damage. I mean, if I really want
After
to...
10,000 years I have awoken.
If I really want to push this to the limit...
Sir, I am back.
Back to the shadows echo.
I'm back, Hu Yanzhou.
Grab this. I wonder...
我乃欧美 in Anus. 我乃欧美 in Anus. 我乃欧美 in Anus. 我乃欧美 in Anus.
Arc
我乃
Y.
欧美 in Anus.
Arc
我乃欧
Y.
美 in Anus. 我乃欧美 in Anus. 我乃欧美 in Anus. 我乃欧美 in Anus.
Why did you
Sir,
do that?
why was I unable to talk?
I don't know. We're gonna try and do a match with the Black Grail and see how this goes.
I have a problem. My biggest wives are Andromeda and Phobos. One is married and the other is celibate.
You'll be happy to know that the Popus is not celibate. She's supposed to be, but she isn't. In fact, it's very much
The
tied.
Flangler.
It's very much tied to her mythology that she's not celibate, considering the fact that her giving birth during the middle of a parade is how she got caught.
That's true. She fucked Constantine.
She did not fuck Constantine. Now I'm even more confused. The Pope knows what sex is, but she's not telling you. Yeah, in fact, it's most popes, and I don't know about most, a good amount of popes had romantic relations, if you will. Okay, so Mash does get hit by the attack down. I don't know what that first kanji is, but hey, welcome to the subs. How's it going? Well, here's the thing, and take this as you will. If you and Johanna are looking to have a good time, you're not allowed to wear a condom. She's Catholic. She won't let you. Type shit. Do Catholics not believe in condoms? I don't know if this is still the case. I'm not Catholic, nor have I ever been. There's a... I believe that it's considered sinful to spill thine seed. Or to waste the seed. So no, you're not supposed to use a condom. I don't want to preg her? Bad news for you then. I guess it depends on how Catholic you are. And let me tell you something. If you're the Pope, I'm gonna make the assumption. Pretty fucking Catholic. I might be wrong about that, but I'm just gonna assume that the Pope, pretty fucking Catholic. I'm not a scientist or anything, but you know. Alright, let's see if this attack down actually matters this much. She should go fucking Oonga Boonga Feral mode with this, though. That's bullshit and Catholic. Some people are just crazy conservative about any birth control. Fair enough. Do you want to know where I'm getting my information from on this? Because I am not, nor have I ever been Catholic. That is old family friends of mine and Monty Python. And you know what? I trust everything that comes out of the Monty Python mouths. They would never lead me astray. Yeah, I don't think the attack down matters that much. Am I about... How close am I to hitting another bond thing with Mash here? Let me go check that. That's fair, Lamau. Yeah. Monty Python would never take advantage of your innate gullibility. Never! Why would they make a song about how every sperm is sacred if they weren't trying to educate people? Did you miss a buff before, or maybe you min-rolled damage? I don't know how you min-roll damage on an NP like that, but I don't know. We can roll the tapes back. I probably fucked something up somewhere. Alright, let me check to see how close Mash is here. There we go. Oh, we're just... Move my fucking... Oh, there we go. Pretty close. It's getting a fat 30 here. Forgot to use your uniforms attack? Maybe. I don't see why that would prevent 2 million damage from happening, though. You know what I mean? Is the master dead? No. Yeah, I'm hoping that we see a, you know what? I don't know if I hope that we see a fixed number. I think it's more fun to have the gambling even in the damage. Even if it fucks me over. That 10% is really important? I think it's important. I don't know if it's...
Holy fuck, is
Oh,
this
dear Lord.
wrong?
That's a lot of people.
But holy hell, is it you got it?
Miss, thank you for the raid. Holy shit. Survivor Reloaded, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope that you enjoy your stay.
Yay!
Vice32003, thank you for the follow as well. Hope that you enjoy your stay.
Yay!
So really quick, Gale301, thank you for the follow as well. Hope that you enjoy your stay. How was stream, man? Hopefully stream was nice.
Holy fuck, is this wrong?
Did we just get hit by another one?
But holy hell,
Auto,
is it
Auto
you
as well.
got it?
Damn, double back-to-back stream is
Yay.
crazy. Hazia, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Thank you for the follow.
Yay!
Mayun was taken. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? How's it going, fellas?
Yay!
Oh, I did explanation mark Auto Bino. That is incorrect. There we go. Kush Hayes too, thank you for the
All
follow
you
as well.
readers,
Welcome, welcome.
please
Hope that you
support
enjoy
the
your
Fox
stay.
Fund you are able to.
Well, this is kind of a Pheno raid too, because he raided me like 30 minutes before I finished, too, so triple bonus. That's crazy. Well, to both Mist and to Otto, fellas, thank you for the raids. Incredibly kind. How was streams? Hopefully y'all's streams were good and productive. All roads lead to the Goat Man. Yeah, the triple wombo combo. Plus we had fucking Gacha Gurus raid us earlier. We're going the distance right now. Yeah, there's just raids. Raids everywhere. All I'm thinking about tonight is raids. Was nice and chill, yeah? Can happily go see family for 2 days for Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas! Hopefully y'all are having a good one. Help the Foxes Raiders. I feel weird plugging the charity with the Raiders here, because they just showed up. But yes, we do have a charity running to help support a wildlife rescue that helps to support the Tammies near you who have been injured in the fur trade or were pets and had to be removed from their homes for various reasons. If you want to help the local Tamama no Mai near you, consider sending a few bucks to the Arctic Fox Daily Wildlife Rescue Incorporated in the pinned comment or by scanning the QR code. Every little bit helps. Thank you, fellas. Ain't nothing wrong talking about a good cause? I suppose not. But yeah, if you would like, feel free to support the Foxes.
Yay!
Quasar0, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope to enjoy your stay. Oh yeah, the if you're curious, the grand prize if we hit the goals, I will do a face cam stream without the face. That is the $1,000 goal, along with other things on there as well, if you are interested. Spicy. No face. You get no face. You'll get a lot out of me, but you'll never get my face. But yeah, once again, thank you for the raids, fellas. Incredibly kind of you. Whoa! Out of curiosity, for both Mist and Otto, who are you using to hit the raids? We'll get you someday. Do you have red hair IRL? That's a secret. That's a secret to everybody. Nudes? I don't think that you want my nudes. You don't want that. You think you want that? You don't want that. I did all the hard difficulties once to vibe them, but I farmed the Zerk one with Dubai. with good cop, my perfect copy barely does over 6 million. Damn. There will be. Will there be an 8th Tree of Emptiness, maybe Hay and Kill or Samurai Remnant collab? No, because the characters for those showed up in the Lost Spell 5 one. Well, you're saying you use an AoE NP. Isn't this Mash's NP AoE as well? How many days will all the Lost Belt trees reach 0? I get the impression that I'm going to wake up tomorrow and these are all going to be gone. Grand Kenshin is hitting Orochi for around 3.4 million MP2. That's insane. Temporary MP5 Mash for the raid. She's putting in work. Swapped from a Tan Kimono Summer Rider number 2 to Tan Kimono Summer Rider number 1 to farm for Shiva card foes. Valid. Nemo nukes Lost Belt 3 tree with 8 build. Really? Does this count as Void Sea, this area that we're in? I guess it would. So yeah, you actually get full Nemo potential if that's the case, which is kind of crazy. And super large, yeah. Do we have actual, like, Nemo tech going on here? Much I'd like to keep chatting. I had to cook some food now. Haven't eaten anything after being awake for 7 hours. Yeah, no problem, man. Once again, thank you for the raid. Incredibly kind of you, and I hope that you enjoy your holiday season. Merry Christmas from the Goat Man. Happy New Year to all y'all as well. Damage modifier for the super large is very significant, pretty easy clearing. Really? I'm kind of tempted to check it out. The grand score is apparently active, so Nemo could do it if you had a big copy. I don't think I do. I mean, on NA, if you're in the sub chat, you probably saw this. I did just finish leveling up my Nemo to his max potential without taking him past level 90. Hey, yo. $25 from TomV23 for the Fox Fund. Much appreciated. Incredibly kind. Helping to support the local Tamamo no Mai
Press
in
the
your
fund
area.
button to celebrate the triple redeemed Hu Yanzhou.
I appreciate it, man. It's all going to a good cause.
Thank you, thank you.
We will be funding foxes this winter. That is the goal. I want to make a difference in one little fluffy rascal's existence. I love foxes. They are adorable little animals, even if they pissed me off a lot growing up. Great little creatures. I think MP3 is safe. Is a safe spot. MP2 should be okay too. For Nemo, maybe. Name one McCloud. Fox. Are you thinking of Cagliostro? Cagliostro is the count. Alright. I wish I could one-turn this. There probably is a way to one-turn this. I don't think I can do it with Mash. Probably, I think Enkidu is probably the play here. I think Enkidu is almost definitely the play here if you want to 120 or do this in one turn. You can't one turn with Mash because you need to have her do her NP to
やるじゃん。
to do the thing.
糖分補給っと。
For her to do her big Unga Boonga damage, you gotta have her at least use her defensive NP one time, but you know. Well, thoughts on Cagliostro as a unit and a character? I don't know him at all as a character because I've not read Ordeal Call 2. As a design, I think that he's got a great design. As a unit, he is mediocre. Here's the thing, we tried Summercast Story and she did not do enough damage. Mind you, I think if you have Bond 10, it probably will do enough damage, but I don't. Honestly, I'm okay with doing this at, like, 2-turn. I think 2-turn is fine.
秋の森の王様ってこと忘れてないだろ?
Yeah. I think 2-turning this is fine. Does this have wiping like the Ort raid? No. You get to keep going. This is pretty comparable to Solomon if you played, well, you would have had to play through Solomon, but if you were there when Solomon was like actually live, it's almost exactly like that. Same idea. You show up, we get to see little interactions between some of the characters, which are all kind of cool. We got to see some reveals I thought were pretty neat. There's some lore implications that are going down right now that are more or less confirmed theories that I had. I imagine that we're going to see more of those once these raids are over. Holy shit. Oh, the name is so small on my end. One sec, I'm going to give you a proper shout out. You deserve a proper shout out for donating a big chunk of money. One moment, if you would please. In the meantime...
Thank you, sir. Speak your theories, Goatman.
Well, my theory, I don't want to spoil, like, too much in the story. That was Urakia saying Suzuka tanning bed finds. Real and true. Thank you for the $25. Incredibly kind of you, helping to support the local Tamamo near you. Or Koyan, for that matter. Tamamo, Koyan, Tammy, Tamamo Cat, Suzuka. Is Suzuka a fox? I mean, I know the ears and tail are fake, but is she a fox? Does she count? Does Suzuka count? Bro is so smart, his theories are spoilers. I have been known to predict servants. I don't think so. I mean, I know she's got the ears. She's an... Well, yes, I know she's an Oni. Yes, I know she's an Oni. Bad, yes, Osakabe Hime is a fox. She is a fox. She isn't a fox, she's a foss. That's amazing. And yes, you are so right. I guess I never really considered what her ears and tail are. Isn't Oki a bat, or did I hallucinate that? So, the deal with Osakabe Hime is that Osakabe Hime is also a Kitsune fox spirit, but she got bullied out of appearing as one because Tamamo told her not to. Tamamo said that you're fucking with my image, so don't do that. And so she took on the bat persona instead. Faux pas or faux pas? That's... English is a silly language. Boo this man? No. Why are you booing him? He's right.
Am I a fox, a cat, or a rat? I am having existential crisis. Please help me donating.
Creature. You float there for a second while Tammy, you float there while Daddy goes and kills God, okay? Have fun. I'm just gonna leave this here. Leave my rat cat barista here.
まあアイスは美味しい。
Anything you want to say for yourself? Ow.
I'm staring into your soul and it is staring back.
Yeah, it sure is.
Triple A A R Z C A A A A R R R R R R R R S S S S S S S S S S S S S S S.
This is why I'd be fucking with you.
Street bunking it.
This is why I'd be fucking with you, Tammy. You always keep shit real.
さあ涼みに行こう。僕は秋の
I think if you were able to replay fights, this game would be significantly better. I
The
agree.
English language is three others languages pretending to be one.
Oh, baby!
Sir, you forgot to shout out the last donor.
I shouted out the last donor. What do you mean? I said it was Urakia, and they said Suzuka tanning bed funds, and I said that was awesome and hilarious.
Triple A, triple A, triple A, A, triple A.
We are Eric maxing. Eric fighting. I definitely shouted them out. I'll shout him out again,
Red
though,
funds
because
for the win.
legitimately, thank you for the donation. Incredibly kind of you. Helping to support the foxes near you. We're actually 75 bucks away from the next milestone, which is... Let me see. Because my brain is bad and I don't remember them all. 750 is a Tammy takeover stream, which I actually think I know how to make that happen now. Alright, well. Sensei's blocking it. Use context clues. Fitting? I mean, we did just get her fixed. Well, not fixed. Don't tell her that. We did just get her renewed, reformed. Maybe stupid to ask, but what are the chances of FGO event collab store with members of the Hall? 0. FGO does not collab with anything that isn't within the Nasuverse, unfortunately. That said,
stream time. It is 4 hours of ranking FGO husband absent chests.
Unironically, that'd be really funny to see Tammy do a tier list. Yeah, FGO notoriously only does collabs within the Nasuverse. Okay. Fellas, we must complete the cycle. Pray for rats. We can put fake characters in other gacha. Yeah, Saber is the most passed around character, like, I think, in Japanese history. Unless we're, like, talking about, like, fucking the Evangelion crew. I think it's between them and Saber and being in the most shit ever. Like, Saber is in everything. Saber's in fucking Mahjong Soul. Persona characters are definitely more passive? No. Absolutely not. I'd say if you're considering Persona characters as like a collective, maybe. I'm talking about the singular character that is Saber. Not fake characters, I'm saying Saber. I don't think that there's a single Persona character that matches the might that is Saber in terms of popularity. Wasn't the no outside collab rule from? I don't even know if it's a rule. I just know it's a thing that just doesn't happen. Joker alone might compete. I don't think so. Japanese shop staff wanted to join FGO finale raid battles, and the manager approved and gave the shop the day off. Bro, this fate shit's serious. This truly is our grand order. Pause. I don't trust pauses. That's why. Every pause is a twink. Do you have Grailed Rats? I have Grailed Rats on NA. So, Otto, let me tell you a story. When the 4-star free character ticket rolled around, like a year and a half ago, the character that I picked was the rats. And I leveled them up, and then I had to do other shit that was outside of Fate, and so I kind of left it, and I never got them to Bond 3. And so the rats that were in my archive have vanished from me. I will forever be missing them. I'll be chasing that fucking dragon for as long as I live, trying to get them back. On NA, though, I'm working on 120ing them, so that's something. Hey, yo. I believe that is Carry262. Let me double check to make sure I'm doing that right there. Carrick262 for the foxes they saved the $10 donation. Incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much for helping to support the local Tamamo near you. Super kind. Is he? I've not checked the servant files to know. But once again, much appreciated. Did you Bond Grail Eric again? Oops, I need to go do that. Release the servant files. Yeah, we'll go check the servant files to see if Sussman is still there or not. I'm still in disbelief that we've raised this much money for a charity. Honestly, this shit's fucking heat. I am so unbelievably here to make foxes have better lives. Also, that website, even if you're not going to donate, I do recommend going and checking out the website that they have there for the Arctic Fox Daily Wildlife Rescue, because you actually get to see the foxes that are currently in their care, and let me tell you, them little fuckers are adorable. I burned one Marie and one Anne and Mary on accident. I felt so dumb when I noticed I didn't have them in MP5. Yep. Nasa was trending on Twitter yesterday, right under a certain damn. Damn.
Who would win a global organization that supposedly saves animals, or one Goatman and his gacha-obsessed fan base?
PETA can vigorously suck my dick. In the area where I grew up in a very agricultural area, which is to say, I'm a fucking hillbilly. We had a different name for PETA because none of us respected them. We all understood that PETA was a bunch of fucking shysters, and that was that. We instead of people for the ethical treatment of animals, we called it people eating tasty animals. That's what that means. That's what PETA means, is people eating tasty animals. Go and find the local butcher near you and get yourself a nice steak. And if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, honestly, more power to you. I saw what PETA did to Uma Musume. Which, it would, again, I really, really hope that Cygames actually, like, I saw that they were actually, like, doing something. They, like, made a call and be like, hey, they need to take this shit down. Because it's highly offensive. And not just because it's just like, oh, you can't talk about that. It's like, no, it's, there's a whole legacy there, and there's, you know, using a tragedy to support your own gains is, you know, probably not the best move, especially if you're a quote-unquote organization that is supposed to have some kind of repute. Yeah, no, PETA... What PETA does is that PETA has their shelters that have an absurdly high turnover rate of kills. Most of their shelters are kill shelters. PETA. Mash, download the Streets Balls. Can you take my NP4 rats, please? I would love to. Only if you can also send me one copy of Lacusta, because I don't have... I'm missing one on NA. My Lacusta is 116 on NA right now, and I am 10 coins away from being able to take her to 18, and she's Bond 9. Which, I think... I have 20 coins right now. Bond 10 gives you 40 coins, I'm pretty sure, for a limited 4-star, so I should be able to finish 120ing her. But still, I'm like, man... I gotta grind a whole lot more to get that done. Welcome back! As far as I know, only PETA USA does the shit with the kill shelters. I didn't know. Here's the thing: I didn't know that PETA was an international organization. Because I mean, here's the fucked up thing with PETA. At their core, PETA is a good organization, right? The idea behind PETA is a good one, right? It's supposed to be, like, the actual messaging is really enticing. It's supposed to be people who actually care for animals and want, like, the best for animals. And that's how it initially started. But they've leaned in more heavily into what I can only describe as... That's not how you say that, Tammy. Into what I can only describe as animalistic terrorism. So I'm just like, I don't... As soon as you're, like, stealing people's pets to euthanize because you think that something like... If you believe that an entire breed of dog is inherently evil...
National for putting down animals. Mujin did a great video about it.
I don't know who Mujin is. Yeah, we need... Well, what needs to happen is that PETA needs to be fucking destroyed. It needs to be removed. The good that they're doing does not outweigh the bad. Like, if one of your marketing campaigns is that you believe that pit bulls are inherently an evil animal that needs to be killed, to the point where you will steal them off of people's properties to euthanize them, I think, maybe, you shouldn't receive funding. Yeah, it needs a fresh reset where people are like, alright, whoever's running the show right now needs to go. Yeah. Here's the thing.
Can PETA be eaten? Is it a food? I'm hungry.
You know what? That would be a better use of their existence as if we just ate them. What if we just ate them? Yeah, here's the thing. Pit bulls, low-key, great pets. Great dogs. The vast majority of pit bulls that I've met are absolutely, like, adorable, well-trained, well-taken care of. They're big old sweethearts. It's just, you know, much like any animal, if you train it to kill, it's going to start killing. But pit bulls are cool. I like them. Mr. Worldwide? Yeah. It's like saying that all roosters are evil because they do cockfighting. Pit bulls are very expressive, which I think is very cute. I feel like there are some dogs that are just, like, not expressive at all. Mujin is a YouTube documentary maker who makes documentaries of recent internet drama, mainly in Japanese pop culture and VTuber sphere. He's very good at his craft. I just noticed that we just hit a MASH milestone. Was that another 30 from MASH? Did MASH just show up and be like, yo, roll those rats again? Staffordshire Bull Terriers are the sweetest, soppiest dogs who get caught up with shitty owners as a status symbol. Man. She did. Our Kohai really just said, rats, roll them. This is why I love you. Yeah, Mashu's showing up and being like, yo, roll rats. And I'm like, alright, well, first off, because I am going to forget if I don't do this.
Play the rat song.
No, I'm going to be honest, the last time I played the rat song, I got DMCA'd on YouTube. So I don't believe I can play the rat song. Yes, the Germa one. Dude, YouTube is fucked.
Okay, then sing the rat song.
YouTube is, like, actually kind of fucked. The AI running the fucking program needs to be removed. I legitimately cannot stand the fact that it's all AI moderated. And it's AI moderated by an AI that doesn't know what it's doing. And I'm just like, man. Mash, shave YouTube bald. Eric Grand Berserker is insane in a good way. I will show you my full grand list here in a sec. Okay, she gave me rat funds. I was tempted by Noah for a minute, but no. We klidge skip on rats. But klidge, the investors love it. That's how you know it's bad. Anytime an investor has ever been like, yes, I see, this is excellent, we should go with this, it's bad. That was a pause. I don't trust pauses. That's double-sided. Rats, 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 rats! Rats! Oh! Fuck you, YouTube! DMCA me, bitch!
Michael, it's your birthday today.
Rats. What?
Michael, we are the rats. Celebrate another birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Michael, Michael, we are the rats. Celebrate another birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Michael,
Please note the game for Mash not used.
Rats, we are the rats. 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 Celebrate another birthday bash. Rats, we are the rats. Celebrate another birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Michael,
Klidge jam, klidge die koku jam, klidge red posting, klidge godless beast, klidge jam, klidge die koku jam, klidge red posting, klidge godless beast.
Michael,
You were as beautiful as the day I lost you. Nothing brings me more joy than looking over at my chat. I actually have 2 chats currently open because I have to have one that's open for the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat because I can't do Twitch commands in this extra chat box I have here. So I'm seeing just rat vision. And I gotta say, I've never been more proud of this community.
120 my brethren.
Who is the tightest servant in FGO? IMO, it's Bargain. Yeah, probably. Alright. Let us ascend Rat.
Yeah.
I think that we ascend Rat. 10 out of 10 would Rat again. 100%. It's kind of weird, isn't it? The more that time goes on, the more I find that there are servants that I, like, really, really like that I never would have expected. I am irresponsible with money, as you can probably infer from the fact that I am a gacha streamer. I'm about to go hunt down artists, like several artists, specifically to commission Daikokuten art, because there's like none. It just doesn't exist. There's so little Daikokuten art. If you know an artist or you are an artist, hit me up on Discord. Can we get the rats pregnant, though? The answer to that is yes. Spicy art? I for one, don't commission spicy art. Yeah. 2 years ago, I lost you. Mash really walked up to me. Mash really walked up to me, did this, handed me 30 quartz and said, go get those rats. She really just went, go get those rats. And you know what? This is why Mash is best girl. I don't know what to tell you, man. But why get the rats pregnant? The strangest but most true answer to that is because that's what they want. Which sounds weird, but that is what they want. And yes, the answer is to have more rats, obviously. I have never heard such goated Mash praise. That is amazing. I love Mash. Mash is the best. Don't pope me. Look, they're the ones who have voice lines about breeding. That's them. They have voice lines about breeding, multiplying, and how they're about to give birth. None of this is a joke. Go look through their voice lines. It's there. Really, what do you think of her story? Because there are a few people who believe that she could have been involved in some of the Lost Belts better. Or that she could have been involved in Lost Belts better. I think that a lot of people forget that Mash isn't human. In that Mash is, like, very much a sheltered test tube baby who was kept locked in Chaldea for the first 15 years of her life with very little interaction with people, outside of this psychopath and other mages who are also in the Nasuverse, tending to be psychopaths. She's incredibly sheltered, saying, well, she could have done this, this, and this. Yeah, that's if you're coming at it from a human perspective, somebody who has, like, an absolute human, like, concept on how to take care of things. Sure. Mash doesn't have a lot of shit. She's still learning as she goes. Like, and, you know. I don't know, it's easy to forget. arc. What is this? Thank you, Ark. One mouse power. I mean, I think the other thing with Mash's story is the way how the game is structured, and maybe they would do it differently now. But the way how the game is structured is that part 1, which only lasts for what, a year and a half. Part 1 is entirely the story of Mash. That's about her learning to adjust and like properly understand humanity. And I would kind of like, I think that the manga that they have put out right now does a much better job with that characterization of her, but that is like, part 1 is meant to be the story of Mash. Part 2 is supposed to be the story of Ritsuka Fujimura. So we already had our time focusing on Mash, and now they've been spending, albeit a much more prolonged period of time, but they have been spending more time developing us, the main character. But, you know, that's not to say that Mash can't have growth or anything like that. I think that as character has gone on, or as the story has gone on, Mash's character has become much more refined. And while there is certainly times that she could have done more in the Lost Belts, I think that it also kind of falls on, like, you can't just have a character who just it's very poor writing to have a character who just shows up and just wins. You know what I mean? Like, it's not very interesting if you just like, yeah, Mash can just use the black barrel and shoot the threat. Like, okay. And what do I have to be invested in this if that's just how it's gonna go? Mash can just shoot the black barrel at this thing and win? Like, okay. I mean, it's why I genuinely think that's why Lost Belt 6 is so well received. On top of it being like an absolute labor of love by Nasu. Oops. It does a really, really good job of like characterizing how powerful Mash is, but how she doesn't use her power in the way that we kind of expect her to. Like, I mean, Mash could just job most of that Lost Belt for the most part if she wanted to, but she just doesn't because she's honor-bound. She's a loyal knight. Oh, good night, Saf. Yeah, let's just... I don't need these. I could be using these to level up, but I do not care. Still hoping that they'll one day release the Mash Bride costume from Lost Belt 6. Yeah. I'm still saying Bride event. Bride event after this, perfect. Some would say that she needs more involvement with the Cryptors, like she should have been closer with them and have more story involvement with them, especially seeing as how she was originally a member of Team A, except she does. I guess the thing is, like, if people are saying that, then people are ignorant. Because she does. It's a pretty big crux in the story that she's close with the Cryptors. And that's why it's especially hard on her to have to go and, like, kill them. Like, fucking the whole Ophelia thing. Mike, I'll rag on fucking Lost Belt 2 a lot, because I think that of the Lost Belts, it's probably the weakest one in terms of story. But it's very well set up that, like, yeah, she and Ophelia were pretty close, and Ophelia is a well-meaning person. Like, Ophelia was never a bad guy. She's just, you know, living in unfortunate circumstances with a fuck ton of trauma. But yeah, it's very, I mean, shit, Ophelia kind of gives Mash that push to keep fighting on. Like, that's all characterized in that Lost Belt. I mean, the relationship between Mash and Pepperoncino, for instance, is fucking amazing. Like, that shit is so well done. Pepe is unironically one of the best written Nasu characters ever. Pepe's great. Fucking who else? Kadok. There's a good relationship between Kadok and all of us. Kadok, you know, is a loner, so it's hard to, like, familiarize yourself with them. The cryptors who Mash hung out with are it's very well established how she hung out with them. And it's very well explained why some of them she didn't hang out with. Nobody talked to fucking Yume Ren because Yume Ren never talked to anybody else. She locked herself away and refused to socialize. Same thing kind of with Wodime. Like, fucking Wodime barely, like, was around because he was off doing fucking hero shit. And David, we get a full explanation on what David's deal is later on. I'd say that for the ones that, like, you know, the cryptors that mattered, we see Mash interact with and it be worth something. I mean, could there be more? Could there be more, is the question. And the answer to that is yes, of course there could be more. But to say that it's not there or there isn't enough, I would disagree completely. If there was any one character I would like to see them flesh out more with their relationship with Mash, it would be Ophelia. But other than that, I think that her relationship with them is, like, the ones that matter and the ones that she wouldn't interact with are very well done. Dude, Pepe's the GOAT. Or Pepe. Pepe? Pepe. Pepperoncino? Yeah, Pepe. Pepe's the GOAT. Pepe. I didn't mean to do that yet. Fuck. Because he's thinking about the best character in all of Fate. Yeah, Pepe is awesome. I mean, I don't want to spoil it, but, like, I mean, shit. If you're playing through NA right now, you know that we hang out with Kadok. The relationship that we build with Kadok is very, very sweet. I don't know. I think that they've done a lot. I think that they've done a lot with the characters that they have. Lord knows that I would hope that they would after 10 years of writing the story. Sucks that Nasu didn't have enough time to develop Barrel properly. Also, we need him to come back to fuck him up ourselves. I'm okay if that piece of shit just remains dead. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm not gonna spoil it. The guy literally playing the spoilers. You know what? You got me. You got me. I don't have a retort to that. You're 100% correct. Morning. Currently going through Heian Kyo. Enjoy. Heian Kyo is where you get introduced to one of my favorite characters. What do you mean this is just the end fight to Lost Belt 1? Yeah. I can't wait. I cannot wait to go lay down in my nice warm bed, fall asleep, wake up to check on the progress on the raids, and then, like, half the trees be dead. Oh my god, it lived. Well, no it didn't. I'm procrastinating Lost Belt 6 because it's just so much. That's fair. I would recommend just do it in bite-sized chunks, or if you want to do what I did for it, without rushing through it, it would be what I read before I went to bed. I would legitimately just treat the Lost Belt 6 story like a book, read through it, the fights in it for the most part are not that hard except for the boss fights, and just, you know, take it easy, take it slow, have fun. Who do I think is the most likely to die in the story after the raids? I think the opposite's going to happen. I think we're going to see people show up. That's what I think is going to happen. We're gonna see motherfuckers who were dead come back. I'm gonna go to sleep and wake up and the raids are gonna be over. Oh, 100%. By the way, this is the last raid that we're gonna do tonight. Just because it is almost 11 o'clock and I have my last day of work before the holidays tomorrow. Hear that I'll be, that Lost Belt 6 is good. I swear it is the most glazed story, but somehow the community has all united understanding that it is a story that should never be spoiled for anyone's first experience. I would agree. I will say this, of the Nasu-verse stories that I've read, which includes Witch on a Holy Night, Tsukihime, Fate Stay Night, I don't think I ever finished Kara no Kyokai, but a lot of Kara no Kyokai. Lost Belt 6 is special. It's one of those, I think, I will say this, it's very, very interesting to see die-hard Fate Stay Night fans be mad that they have to play through all of FGO to get to Lost Belt 6 because they know the story is good. So do with that information what you will. You know, everyone's up to their own opinion on that. I genuinely enjoyed Lost Belt 6 as a complete story. It does so well in in my opinion, it is the best example of showcasing Nasu's growth as a writer between now and or between Fate Stay Night and now. I can understand why some people have issues with it or grievances, and I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot. It's a full visual novel, like proper. But I think that the execution is really well. There's parts that I wish they would flesh out more, surprisingly, but you know, just the way that things are. No, 6 is London. 6 is that we go and we fuck up with the fairies. And that's all I'm gonna say. Just, if you don't know what that is, if you haven't seen it, go enjoy it, it's fun. It's a good read, I recommend it. I hate it when farming events show me how little materials I have. Oh, 100%. 100%. Don't want to say I'm a hipster, but I tend to disagree with a lot of people. Glad No Lost Belt 6 is an exception to that. It's so good. It's like, I hate to glaze shit like that because, you know, it does build an expectation that is functionally impossible to reach. But if nothing else, of the stories in Fate Grand Order, I would argue it is the best. Then Kiristari and David become servants. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't think David becomes a servant. I think David does show up, though. There's implications with David on shit that he can do. David's a fucking freak, and I love him for it. I'm just trying to keep my expectations low because, from what I hear, it's pretty held in pretty high regards, and we're talking like people considering Camelot to be where FGO started to get good, and it goes above that. Oh, 100%. Here's the thing. If we were to rank FGO story chapters at the very beginning, I think that where FGO started to get good was Okeanos, personally. That's just me. But I'm a sucker for fucking, like, pirate ship and nautical themes like that, so, you know, I do have a bias towards that. I fucking love Okeanos.
Yay!
And then it hits London, and London is hot dog shit. Bruno Odestridor, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Maris Caldeus becomes servant? Never. Okeanos is pretty good, but London was, yeah.
Okeanos has my heart because Asterios.
London had the potential to be good. A lot of the chapters had the potential to be good, but they just... Like, I don't know. I think that a lot of the issues that arise from early FGO are that they didn't really know what they were doing, to put it bluntly. They were kind of just like running by the seat of their pants, and it shows. It does kind of show. Alright. Fellas, I think that we're going to call that there. Let me go find a victim. I'm going to go find... I was raided 3 times. I have to raid back. So I need to find a victim in the fate category. Let me see. Is there anyone who I know who's streaming? Oh, perfect. We're gonna raid Rio. Perfect. Spell that right. I believe I did. All right, cool. All right, fellas. Go send him. Go send him the love. I will talk to you all later. I am going to go to bed. If you're raiding, happy raiding. If you're not raiding, happy raiding. A happy lottoing. I'm assuming you're doing one or the other. Fellas, it's been an honor. I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Big love. Have a great night.